As a business owner, you probably pay several different types of tax, including pay-as-you-go installment tax and pay-as-you-go withholding tax. Because the names are so similar, you may think they are the same tax, but this is not the case. But there is an easy way to tell them apart, so keep watching if you'd like to know how. Let's start with pay-as-you-go installment tax. Under the pay-as-you-go installment system, you make payments to the Australian Taxation Office throughout the year towards the estimated full year tax liabilities of you and your company. This saves you from having to pay your entire year's tax obligations at the end of the financial year. When you lodge your individual and company tax returns at the end of the year, the ATO will determine whether you have paid the right amount of tax through your installments during the year. If you have not paid enough tax, you will pay the shortfall. If you've paid too much tax, the ATO will send you a refund. Now let's talk about pay-as-you-go withholding tax. Under the pay-as-you-go withholding system, you make payments to the ATO throughout the year towards the estimated full year tax liabilities of your employees, contractors, and suppliers. Although these payments are made towards the tax liabilities of others, it is your responsibility to lodge reports to the ATO and make payments during the year. This saves your employees and suppliers from having to pay their entire year's tax obligations at the end of the financial year. When your employees and suppliers lodge their tax returns at the end of the year, the ATO will determine whether they have paid the right amount of tax through installments during the year. If they have not paid enough tax, they will pay the shortfall. If they've paid too much tax, the ATO will send them a refund. So, based on the information we've covered, we can see that there are a lot of similarities between the two tax systems. However, there is one big difference. Pay-as-you-go installment tax applies to you, and pay-as-you-go withholding tax applies to others. If you can remember that, you will go a long way towards not getting those two almost identically named tax systems mixed up. So that's it for this video, but if you'd like to learn more about each of the two tax systems, check out the links in the description below to our video on pay-as-you-go installment tax and our video on pay-as-you-go withholding tax.